Hello Meow.
Oh, meow.
And welcome back to the channel.
I'm Shit.
And I'm Valectro.
And we are
Shift Roll Art.
Oh.
And we hope you guys enjoy today's video.
And don't forget to like it, Susan.
And let us know what you think.
I heard there's a comment section.
And with that, let today's video begin!
This is the Brought to Life Part 2 Shift Edition.
Woo! And in this edition, you're working on Amaya.
Yeah, and the description is?
He is an elf-like character who is 16 years old. He is short and slender. His personality consists of him being caring and shy, yet determined.
Ooh. With the determined part and the shy part, we were like, that's going to be the pose idea. So I kind of stood there, did a few poses, and I felt like the pose that I did for it was kind of like the best to...
Yeah, because it was a really weird personality trait to kind of convey into a picture.
Yeah.
And we're kind of like, we just like, what would you do for that? It was just really weird. And then all of a sudden I was like, what about you do like that cutesy thing that they do in anime? So they're like, oh no! Like that, but you do it like not so much that. But I don't know, it was just so weird to figure out. And so that was that. Then we move on to his hairstyle.
Yes, and this was literally the reason I chose it. Because his hair is so long to his feet in a braid. I was just like, yes, yes, yes.
And then you figured out he had to have a white translucent ribbon tied into it. And I was kind of like, what?
Yeah, like I read that part and I was like, oh, that's going to be challenging. But then I was like, completely forgot about it when I went to draw it. And after like I signed the picture and I was all done, I'm like, yeah, that was so good. I was like, okay, so I forgot about the ribbon. I put the ribbon in by getting the extension in real life and then putting some thread through it and seeing the position of the thread braided into an extension. And then I added some gold trimming to the design and then added a stamp over the top.
Yes, and it looked fantastic. It actually looked like a ribbon because when I heard about it, I was like, yeah, you're on your own with that one. I don't even really do transparent clothing on my drawings because I'm like, it's too much hassle to try and figure out.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll move on to his outfit now. And he wears a white transparent tunic as well.
Yeah, and I didn't know what a tunic was. So I Googled tunics and, yep, still don't know.
He asked me and I'm like, it's kind of really hard to explain. It's like a long sleeve shirt, but it can be a short sleeve shirt. It could be like a singlet shirt and then it just like is long. And then, you know, it's just weird. It's like, it's old style clothing.
Yeah, so what I did was I chose one that had like a tall neck kind of area. So then I could get the gold trimming that was the lace around the waist and put that around the neck. So then it carries through. And then when we did the boots, which are supposed to be a gold brown, I put some gold trimming on them as well to tie through the outfit completely.
So a cohesive outfit.
Yeah.
Which you always do in drawings, apparently, but not in real life. And then he just wears also long black pants, but with the way you draw it, you can't really tell.
Yeah, I was like, long black pants with high shoes and a tunic. I was like, aren't you just going to see like just the knees?
Yeah.
I'm like, so just clothing on knees. Cool,
It works.
perfect.
We got it.
Yeah.
And then just the other couple of accessories was just a couple of crystal earrings and a crystal necklace.
Yeah, and how I did the coloring of the crystal earrings and necklace was I usually do it like Steven Universe with crystals because that's the only time I draw crystals. But these ones are styled kind of like the Sims crystal. So with each different segment, I would do a different blue color, for example. But this time I wanted to do some edgy kind of, you know, reflex of light. So I did that.
And it was cool because it gave it that extra dimension where it seems like light's actually reflecting through it. And when I saw it, like, wow!
And the middle gem is actually got gold metal on it as well to tie it in with the rest of the outfit.
Yes!
And the other thing that I forgot throughout the whole drawing was the tattoo thing on his nose cheeks. And I did that and it kind of looked metallic when I finished and I was like, oh, I love metallic.
Yeah, wouldn't it be like really cool if you could get like metallic tattoos?
Yeah.
Instead of just ink, they had like that, like those gel pens where it's like all goldy and silver. Imagine tattoos like that. That'd look so awesome.
Yeah, I had gel metallic pens when I was a kid, and I love them so much. Every time I like draw something in metallic, I'm like, oh, that reminds me of this very specific pen when I was a kid. It's like, okay.
And that's it for the drawing.
I hope you enjoy.
Yes, and we'll see you guys at the end of the video, so stick around for that.
Yeah.
Well, that is the end result.
What do you think of how it turned out?
We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.
And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button.
And join the hundreds of other Meow Meows today.
And don't forget to click one of those links up in here.
And go binge watch it like Catflix and Meow.
We welcome all of you to the kittydom.
Bye, Meow.
Mao.